We're with Natty Plunkett from the SPU Women's Cross Country Team. Natty, we're at conference time. Talk about the team going in. How's everybody looking, do you think?
All right. Well, we're definitely excited. We had a meeting 2 weeks ago about kind of team goals and everything. And going into this meet, we're hoping for like top 4 or ideally top 3 for the teams. And then the top 5, we think it is, will advance on to regionals. And we've been doing a lot of running on the grass, which is going to be really good surface for the rest of our meets. Yeah, we're feeling good. Our team is small, so that's, just kind of part of how it is, which has benefits too. It's not just a hard thing because we're really close and all of us get to compete at conference. There's no one's going to be left behind, so that's really special. And we have 2 people who are dealing with health issues, but they will be able to race, and I really believe in them and think that they could surprise themselves. But yeah, so I think we're feeling pretty good. Heidi and I will probably be in the top of the team, and hopefully of the conference too. And we have a really good partnership and workouts and races and stuff. So I'm really excited to see what we can do together and individually. Yeah, so that's kind of how the team is feeling.
You're talking about being really close, and that's true out on the course too. This entire team has been within about a minute of each other all season. How important has that been, and especially heading into conference now?
Yeah, that's been really cool. Yeah, the partnerships makes a really big difference, especially this course. You can see your teammates pretty well because there's not a lot of trees or forest area. So you can really see, oh, there's Josie right up ahead or whatever. So when we had that goal-setting meeting a while back, we did talk about the power of the pack and how we need to really use that. So the fact that we're close makes a big difference, and it's motivating for the people who are a little bit behind the next person, but it's attainable for them to be working with the next person. So hopefully that'll happen on Saturday. So yeah, and we're really excited for Jasmine she'll be one of our scoring members, we're assuming, so that'll be exciting too.
And talk about the partnership you and Heidi have formed. That's a pretty potent 1-2 punch you two have put together out there.
Yeah, it's been really wonderful. So we were doing workouts together since she started the team, but cross country has really been the closest because in track you kind of do different events. And yeah, we have a really good friendship, even just outside of running. We really enjoy spending time together, and we have some similarities and really respect each other. So that's really great. And then in workouts, we have different strengths. She's really good with downhills, and I'm pretty strong with uphills. And especially in cross country, it's good to have that combination of people. And yeah, we really pull each other along and are always really supportive. And it doesn't feel like we're competing against each other, but we're working with each other, and so that's really great. And both of us are captains of the team too, and we're really cooperative with that and have different strengths and ideas. So yeah, she's wonderful.
Last year wasn't a particularly good day at conference. It was just one of those things when it didn't all come together. Have you guys put that out of your mind, or does that become a kind of a factor for a little extra motivation going in this year?
Yeah, I think that it's kind of, to be honest, I feel like it's kind of more okay, that was that season. Things were different then. Different people on the team, different head coach, things like that. So I don't think that it'll play a huge factor, but I think that it does kind of remind us that we need to take this meet really seriously, and can't take it for granted that we'll be moving on. So yeah, it was, hard to go through that, but also, it's kind of in the past too. So, and another nice thing about when one part of the race goes bad, other parts can go better. So the team didn't do particularly well, but the individuals can feel oh, I still had a pretty good race. So, the team is more important, but there's some complexity in how you evaluate it and reflect. So.
And finally, this is your last conference meet. Does it seem like you're a senior already?
Yeah, it kind of does, because I feel like I know the routine, like, okay, I've done this, I know what to expect, and that's really nice, and I can see the course in my head, which is really helpful for visualizing and preparing, and it makes me, I'm definitely excited, lots of positive energy going in, but, yeah, the fact that it's my last one is, that's pretty meaningful to me, and I think back on the teams that I've been with over the past few years, so, yeah, it's significant.